crazy because when you really think about being a narcissistic family scapegoat, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I go back and forth, but I'm pretty much at the point where I've been no contact with my family, and I don't harvest any anger towards them. Although they've done what they've done, whatever the case may be. You already know what it is if you're a narcissistic family scapegoat. But I'm honestly at the point where sometimes I have thoughts into like thinking like, dang, like think about it. Like I said, my family is filled with narcissism, BPD, and stuff like that. So I think of like certain people in my family, and I'll be like, oh dang, you know, everybody's the way they are because of what they've been through. But I'll think like, for example, oh so and so is BPD because of the narcissist of the head of the thing or whatever, or a lot of y'all probably don't even notice this, but like a lot of times the narcissist that's the head honcho, the mom, the grandma, whatever the case may be, or both, the mom and the grandma could be a narcissist. They typically will latch on to one of the grandkids, and that'll be their favorite grandkid, and the grandkid will think that the parent is their favorite parent. Their favorite oh, I love grandma, but grandma's really just love bombing them and stealing their energy and setting them up for a trauma bond. And then maybe their dad might be a narcissist, or their dad might not be a narcissist, but they're used to that type of love, that push and pull, that love bombing, and I don't love you no more and stuff like that. So you setting up your grandkids to be dealing with that type of stuff. And I just think about that stuff, and it kind of makes me sad. Although I'm healing, I'm focusing on what I need to focus on. I'm in a whole different state, and I'm in a whole different state mentally and physically. Literally, I was in Philly, now I'm all the way in California. I traveled around, but sometimes I think about little stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? I think about stuff like that. I get sad about stuff like that, cause I'm like, I've came a long way, and I've only been in no contact with my family for a year. But I think a lot about like my nieces and my nephews. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I think a lot about a lot of my family that I had to go no contact with. Some people that kind of got caught in the crossfire. Some people that aren't toxic to the point where they are that bad, but they couldn't see my side because of how the family's set up and how you have to go no contact. Sometimes I do think about that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why, like, I denied the label of empath so much, but like, I'm not even gonna call myself that. I'm just going to say that I have empathy for that because I know how people got the way they are. On top of the fact that I see other things that's going on within the family that I can't control. Other people that are going to be damaged even more, and all I can do is go over here and heal myself. It feels selfish, even though I know it's not. You know what I'm saying?